Okay, Connor.
The bombing of Pearl Harbor is one of the most memorable days in all of history, which is why we decided to have our project based on this historical event. Through hard labor and tedious work, this is what we came up with. When Pearl Harbor was attacked December 7, 1941, there was a lot of excitement and action in the moments of the bombing. We hoped as a team to capture those feelings and put them into a project. We wanted to show a little of what the harbor was like before the attack and afterwards, so we created a scene where it was in the middle of destruction. Beautiful and clear water started to fog with oil, a cloud of airplanes filling the open sky, etc. In this way, we were able to show how the peaceful paradise was quickly turned upside down. We chose bakeable clay for the ships because we could easily choose whether or not to make it cracking from the bomb or to keep it unbroken. We all agreed that clay was the best for capturing expressions. Finding a way to create smoke was a challenge, but after scavenging the house, we discovered that dust bunnies would be the perfect choice. We have all watched cooking and baking shows, so we decided that boiled sugar dyed blue would create the best effect for the water. Many other small details went into the making of these intricate pieces. Through teamwork and a lot of discussion and some arguing, we have created the bombing of Pearl Harbor, and we are proud to present this project to you.
I think this project was really fascinating because it was basically the start of World War II, and it was just crazy. It was like a huge surprise attack no one really expected.
Was it the start of World War II or the start of World War II for the United States?
For the United States, because Japan was planning it for a while, but like they pretended to be all peaceful.
Well, no, it was Germany. Yeah.
That was World War I.
No, I mean like there was the war in Europe before that. It was their kind of.
Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt. Continue, Sophia.
You need to just talk about like Pearl Harbor. Again.
Yeah, it was pretty much just a surprise attack, and everybody in Pearl Harbor was not expecting it. But
What day of the week was it?
Sunday, and everybody was there just like relaxing and stuff. But they moved out the aircraft carriers. And usually there's like a rotation where one of the aircraft carriers would be here, but they moved it out, so none of the aircraft carriers got destroyed.
So what does that possibly indicate?
That people knew about it.
People knew it was coming.
What people?
President Roosevelt and some of the people, like leaders in like the Navy and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and a lot of while we were trying to get our men up in the air to attack the Japanese, a lot of our planes got bombed, so we were not able to fight with the Japanese, and they pretty much just destroyed a lot in just a matter of an hour or two.
Okay.
Yeah, this was like everything like around this area was like bombed and like shut down. They wanted to like take down like every like resource we had for after the bombing. So like they didn't want us to have like hospitals to like heal soldiers, and they didn't want us to have like planes to like come and like fight them, and ships to like. So
Questions?
About how many Americans did it kill?
A lot. About 50,000. A lot of Americans died.
yeah, it was like almost 50,000.
And a lot of our equipment was completely destroyed. So
27.
100.
But yeah, it was big. It was really big devastation for America because they thought like everything was going really well with Japan. So just how like everything like happened so fast, like that especially, is really hard to take. So many people lost their lives. So.
What was the significance of losing such naval power in the Pacific? Because Hawaii is in the Pacific Ocean, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is where Pearl Harbor is. So why was that so significant that we lost that power in the Pacific Ocean?
because all of our army bases were here, and like the whole war in the Pacific was fought with boats. Like the carriers pretty much, and like planes and stuff. So it was important that they had it.
Yeah, and it just.
Why?
So they could fight.
If I do.
The Japanese.
Okay. Because Japan's on the other side of the Pacific. Okay.
Yeah, some people were suspecting it. Others like really like didn't like even want to believe it. They were just like, "That's crazy." They kind of like brushed off the idea. But a lot of people like sensed it was coming, even though like the Japanese were trying to like fool us by like being all like friendly and stuff.
Any other questions?
Did you?
Were the boats coming to kill the bad guys?
No, they were just parked.
They were docked at the harbor.
Battleship Road.
Yeah, Battleship Road.
Can you tilt that this way? Will it come apart if you try to tilt it so that we can see it from here?
Oh!
Great
You guys want to come up here? You can come up if you want. Here, you gonna read it?
Let them come up and look at it. Okay, very good, guys. Applause.